Avoiding dangling modifiers. Mastering the art of proofreading and editing. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our English language learning series. Today we're going to delve into a fascinating, yet sometimes tricky part of English grammar: dangling modifiers. More importantly, we're going to talk about how to avoid them and improve your writing through proofreading and editing. By the end of this video, you should be well equipped to spot and correct these common errors. Before we jump into proofreading strategies, let's refresh our understanding of what dangling modifiers are. A dangling modifier is a word or phrase that modifies a word not clearly stated in the sentence. This lack of clarity often results in sentences that sound awkward or are misleading. For example, walking down the street, the trees were beautiful. Here, walking down the street seems to modify the trees, which is not logical. To proofread and edit effectively, you need to be able to spot dangling modifiers. Usually, they appear at the beginning of sentences, but not always. Look for phrases or clauses that don't clearly connect to the rest of the sentence. Ask yourself, who or what is doing the action? If the answer isn't clear, you may have a dangling modifier. Now that we know how to spot them, let's talk about how to avoid these grammatical pitfalls. Here are some strategies. 1. Rearrange the sentence. Often, you can fix a dangling modifier by rearranging the sentence so that the modifier clearly refers to the correct subject. 2. Introduce a correct subject. If the sentence lacks a clear subject, consider adding one to give the modifier something to refer to. Proofreading and editing is a skill that takes time and practice to develop. Here are some steps you can include in your routine. 1. Read your work out loud. This helps you notice any awkward or confusing sentences. 2. Use a checklist. Make a list of common mistakes to look out for, such as dangling modifiers, and check off each item as you proofread. 3. Take a break before proofreading. This helps you approach your work with fresh eyes and spot errors you might have missed. 4. Ask for help. Having another person read your work can often catch mistakes or confusing sentences that you didn't notice. And that's a wrap on dangling modifiers and the importance of proofreading and editing and avoiding them. Remember, practice makes perfect, and the more you read and write in English, the better you'll become at spotting and fixing these errors. I hope you found this video helpful. As always, keep practicing, stay curious, and happy learning.